Values, a term that defines and motivates every person to achieve the goals they set. For Grady, these values are centered on his past, his family, and his faith.
My father blessed me with so much wisdom that I'm still benefiting from those things. He encouraged me, he inspired me, he gave me the blueprint to be successful, and because of him, I am.
Greg's journey in Tallahassee started in 1972 when he began his athletic career at Florida State University.
Having over 360 colleges going after you, being able to take trips with my family, it was an exciting time. And when I stood on that Indian, the Seminole, and the crowd all applaud, I know you can't convince that many people to show that kind of appreciation.
The moniker for him was that he was the greatest schoolboy intimidator since Lou Alcindor. And that was a big deal then. So Greg came in and he was a really good basketball player.
As the first ever freshman to play varsity basketball at FSU, Grady paved the way for future athletes. His college career also opened his eyes to the impact he could have on others.
We always had opportunities to talk to different high schools. And I thought that was cool, only because I remember the impact it had on me when I was coming up in Brooklyn.
Greg decided to make assisting youth a more permanent vocation after he experienced how an athlete giving back to the community can change a life.
I wanted to be the guy that everybody talks about. I wanted to be the guy that saved your life. You know, something that you remember. I want to be that guy. These kids want to be that guy. But I want to give them the opportunity where they can transform into that guy. But it starts with a vision.
Greg's desire to empower inner city youth goes back to his basketball roots.
Basketball was just preparing me to be more of a servant, because there were some lessons in sports that relates to life.
As an assistant supervisor at the Lawrence Gregory Community Center, Grady's efforts helped create a basketball and volleyball league, flag football, and even a tutoring program to serve the next generation of students.
They knew that if they needed to go someplace after school, they could go to his rec center. It would be well run, it would be organized, that they would be safe there. They'd have a good time.
I have been blessed to hear people after they went through my program, our program, and they would thank me. They would bring their kids to the center and say, this is Mr. Grady, this is what he did for me, blah, blah, blah. I want you to listen to him.
Grady's efforts on behalf of the Tallahassee community and Florida State have not gone unnoticed, with numerous awards in his honor, including his recent induction into FSU's Hall of Fame. He has created a legacy for himself that will surpass time.
You want your life to matter, but you want it to matter to somebody else other than yourself.
I'm Nora Garcia for Seminole Sports Magazine.